When we think of the summer, we think of the fresh, crisp mountain air. We think of sports, swimming, hiking, and color war. The summer is a fun time for everyone. But you know who else it's a fun time for? Burglars. Listen, it's no secret that many of us travel upstate during the summer months, and it is no secret that many of us leave our homes unattended. Unfortunately, there are many of us who will come home to find a door slightly ajar, a window that's been busted off its hinges, or broken glass everywhere. They will observe their house to be ransacked, drawers open, jewelry, electronics, heirlooms, all missing. I've spoken to hundreds of victims during the course of my career, and trust me when I say that the emotional loss can be far more taxing and far outweigh the financial. As homeowners, we never feel that we will fall prey. We never feel that we will be the next victim. With the poor economy, coupled with the heroin epidemic, smart homeowners should be prepared well before disaster strikes. Allow me the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Goldman, and I was an assistant Ocean County prosecutor for nearly 7 years. Now, the purpose of this message is not to provide legal advice, but to provide 5 quick, easy steps to ensure that you are protected from a residential burglary. So let's get started. Number 1, ask a neighbor that you trust to keep an eye on your property while you are away. Do not be ashamed. This is a team effort. If you will be away for a few days, ask them to pick up the newspapers so that they're not piling up on your driveway, or to pick up the mail so that it's not getting filled up in your mailbox. Number 2, make sure your doors and windows are secure. Now, this may sound logical, but how many of us leave the house forgetting whether they left the stove on or whether you left the iron on? And yes, I do iron, and yes, I do cook. But the same applies for securing your house. It is also recommended to install keyed window locks and deadbolts, as well as to use toughened glass. Number 3, if you have an extra car, leave it parked in the driveway. If you can carpool upstate, carpool. Most burglaries happen during the day when you're at work. You're an easy target if you don't have a car parked in the driveway. It's probably the first thing that burglars look out for. Obviously, they will assume that nobody is home if there isn't a car parked. If you observe suspicious people in the neighborhood or people you don't recall sitting in a parked car for extended periods of time, make sure you are noticed. Burglars often case neighborhoods before striking. Number 4, take a video of the complete interior of your residence with a video phone, smartphone, iPhone, whatever. Make sure to video all of your expensive property. This not only makes for good evidence for law enforcement, but for your insurance company as well. Property that is taken is usually and often pawned relatively quickly, and law enforcement can match up the description of your property from your iPhone to the property that's sold at the pawn shops, therefore catching the suspect in a timely manner and preventing future burglaries. Keep your valuables out of plain view as well. Hide them, secure any weapons that you have, and make sure that your drapes and your curtains and your blinds are closed before leaving. And lastly, and most importantly, if you happen to arrive home when a burglary is in progress, do not, I repeat, do not confront the burglar. Most injuries occur when burglars feel threatened. Remove yourself from the situation and call 911. Also, do not touch anything within the house. Do not contaminate any potential evidence. There could be DNA, blood, fingerprints, and other forensics that are left at the scene, so do not touch anything. My name is Goldman, and I want to thank you for your time. Have a good day.